What's up, guys? Welcome back to Disrespect Disc Golf. Today I got a fat stack of MVP discs. Gonna be reviewing these today and playing around with them. Let's get right into it. So no dilly-dally needed. Gonna go through these. I've got 8 of them with me here. 5 out of the 8 are this new Proton soft, and you can just see this plastic is really flexy. Very bendable. It's soft, obviously. Feels amazing. I'm not a traditional MVP or Axiom fan. These feel amazing. My first time getting my hands on these. These are all PDGA Champions Cup releases, a collab with MVP and OTB. So I'm gonna go through these one by one. We've got this Proton soft Prism, first up. And we've got a Proton soft range. Never thrown a range, but I've been excited to throw one, so see how that flies today. Also, there's a bunch of winds. This is going to be interesting to see how these fly and hold up to the wind. Proton soft Pyro. I don't think I've thrown any of these molds, even just in other plastics, so this is all new to me. Oh, an Envy. Proton soft Envy. I don't think I've ever thrown an Envy, guys. Never. Proton soft Crave. 157 grams. Wow, okay. I think the rest are max weight-ish. And then we've got 3 that are particle glow, so only the little specks in the plastic glow here. We've got the Hex, particle glow Hex there, particle glow Virus, and then a particle glow Wave. So 8 discs. Gonna play 18 holes with these guys here, and see how they do. I'm gonna say the goal is to shoot 5 under par or better. I will putt with my putting putters once I'm in circle 2 or circle 1-ish. So let's get off to it and see how these new discs fly. Hole 1, we got a raging tailwind, so I'm gonna try this Wave. Traditionally 11.5, -2.2, I think, something like that. Flippy distance driver. Pretty good. We'll do 2 off the top. I don't even know the speeds or the numbers of any of these guys, so I'm sorry. We'll go Virus next. Looks kind of similar, maybe a little slower. More stable, I think. Yeah. Similar to a Thunderbird, I guess. Alright, as some of you guys might know, I'm getting pretty close to 2,000 subscribers here. Got about 200-ish left. Probably less than that by the time this video comes out. So what I'll do is, if I can't shoot 5 under or better with these discs today, then I will give one of the discs away in my 2,000 subscriber giveaway video. So if you're rooting against me, you could be winning a disc potentially, and many other discs, because there's probably going to be anywhere from 5 to 10 discs given away in the 2,000 subscriber giveaway. The giveaway video for that will happen soon. But in order to enter, you guys do have to be subscribed. So if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed already, please subscribe, and that'll give you a better chance to win the giveaway in the future. You know what? Scratch that about my putting putters. I'm going to putt with the range all day today. That's going to be my putting putter. I'm just going to use only these 8 discs. Maybe right side of the tree. By right side of the tree, I meant hit the right side of the tree. Even through 1, gosh, I can't believe how good this plastic feels. It's coming from a guy that usually does not like to throw this company's disc that much, but whew, oh my gosh. Stuff feels good, guys. Get your hands on it. Okay, hole 2, kind of dead straight. Flex forehand's really good on this one. I gotta see what my options are here, because I'm gonna look at these too much. Defy, I'm gonna go with this. Oh wow, maybe these are all lighter weight. 155 to 159. Sheesh, okay. Maybe I'll go backhand with it then. I got hung up by the bush. I'm gonna do a little cheater mulligan and throw another mold as well real quick to get a feel for it. Oh, Crave. We'll try Crave here. You know what, we'll do channel mulligan. This is my real shot. Nice and high, turning. Oh, that's so good. Fading in. Channel mulligan. We got a C1 putt for bird. All right, if we got any MVP nerds out there, let me know what your current favorite mold is from MVP. And out of these plastics that are coming out, Particle Glow, Proton Soft, let me know if you guys have gotten your hands on these yet and what your thoughts are. For some of you, this may be your first impressions just seeing this video, so I hope to kind of give you guys a good feel for how these fly for different arm speeds, forehand and backhand. But yeah, for me so far, my first impressions are very high on these discs. But I just realized a lot of these are lighter weight, so I'm learning as I go, and that'll help you guys learn as well. Okay, I've never putted with a range before. It's kind of like a straighter berg. Crave was a good mulligan. Channel mulligan gets me a birdie, 1 through 2. I don't want to give these back to the Proton shop. Like, these things feel so good, and I'm only on hole 2. If you guys want to get these are gonna drop. Actually, I guess they've already dropped by now. So if you want to pick these up, go to Proton if you're in Jacksonville. Pick them up at Proton Disc Golf Shop. Otherwise, support your local retailers. And if they're not there, if they're sold out, maybe get them online. I think these are gonna sell really quick because they feel like butter. Okay, still kind of figuring these discs out, what they do. Try to maybe throw one that I haven't thrown yet. We'll go with the hex here. So see if I can get some turn out of this. 176 to 180 in the weight. Didn't really seem like it was gonna turn. I know I only had like half the flight there or less than that because of the tree, but it seemed kind of like it was gonna hold up to its integrity and not flip. Right now I've gotta do flex forehand, vanish. Up and down for par would be great. I don't know why they called it a vanish. That thing is clearly right there. That thing did not vanish at all. Kinda wanna go with this pyro now, wherever it is. Here we go. Do forehand again. Still I'm like 200 feet out. 3 shots, 3 trees. Oh boy, shank a doodle. Oh, envy flick here. Not as stable as I thought, but I think that's one of the lighter ones. Weird putting them with a 1-speed, but I'll get the practice from 10 feet while I can. Okay, hole 4. Need something that's gonna turn for a backhand. I go with the wave here. I think last time I threw into a tailwind, so this time maybe no wind, slight headwind if anything. Flip. Oh yeah. Late turn. Sit now. That was crushed. Really nice. That's also one of the lighter weights, I think. And it flipped late in the flight, but then came back, so it's got really good integrity to it. 6 birdies to make up now because I'm 1 over, so we got our work cut out for us, especially since these are new discs. So yeah, I gotta get 5 under, otherwise one of these guys is going into the 2,000 subscriber giveaway. The good news is the range won't glide far, so I can run this pretty hard. All right, 1 over through 4. Hole 5, we're going with the Particle Glow Hex here. Hold that. Push forward. Okay, yeah, C1 putt. Look at these colors, they're so pretty. But this putt's in my range. Now the no glide shows up. Yikes. 1 over through 5. Hole 6, tunnel shot. We're gonna throw the range for the first time. Kicked left, that's pin high. It was a little bit nose up, so it kind of hyzered more. I think if I had that kind of nose flatter or nose down, it would have kind of penetrated more. Either way, hit the gap, we got a putt. I'm like seriously liking these discs. Like, I'm going from like not an MVP fan to like, whoa, holy cat, wait on a second. These are really good. Not the best spot after all that. Drop. Oh, 1 over through 6. 6 birdies to get, guys. 12 holes. I'm gonna go with the range again. Try to hit the right side of those 3 trees in the middle. Oh. Long birdie putt. Probably 90 feet or so, maybe 100. Drop. Another par. We're gonna get this goal. All right, hole 8. We're gonna go with this Defy on a forehand. Basket's tucked in the woods on the right side. I don't think this will flip over. Still seems pretty stable, even though it's 155 to 159. Here we go. Oh, it's too stable actually. Wow. And good kick out, honestly. Crave for fun. Oh, that's the shot. Actually, it's coming back. Wow. That's like 390, maybe 400 downhill. All right, I know this challenge is looking a little bleak right now, but I am by no means out of it. Back 9 is the easy stretch. We gotta go pyro here, flare skip to the right. I hit that way early and the sand just gobbled it up. Got a long putt, C2, save the par here. Let's see, am I still 1 over? It's time to hit one from range. Good googly moogly. All right, par cleanup. I'm really tempted to go hex here because it's more stable, but I think I'm gonna go crave because it's like a tailwind. Here we go. Turn. No turn at all. Wow, that tailwind's really making it stand up. Okay, I just see 2 for birdie. Here goes the hex for fun. Oh wow, that stood up. Safe, barely. All right, very tough putt here. Right to left wind. I kind of have to, I gotta straddle out. Back 9, gotta get 7 birdies. Otherwise, one of these discs is being given away. Gonna go vanish. Oh, what? You're kidding me, it turned now? What? That's a long comebacker, but sheesh. I finally put some muscle into that one and it like turned and held that. It was like the most stable thing ever before, like on a forehand and stuff. Wow. Try to go over the trees. Wow, that was close actually. 2 over through 10. Still birdieless. Time to get this train rolling. We're gonna go with the Defy here. Forehand. Time to get the first birdie. Oh, dude. Good skip. It's gonna be like edge of C2, unfortunately. Kind of yanked that. Despite the yank job, it was a good flight. Very impressed with how that is not turning over. Like that is a lot of forehand power, a lot of forehand torque, and it's 155 to 159 grams. Super light. And Proton soft plastic, it didn't even like turn or anything. That is impressive. I don't know much about the Defy, but that would tell me that regular weight for that and regular plastic would be extremely stable. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. Maybe this is just an anomaly for this type of plastic. But either way, surprising yet impressive. Story of the day, guys. Long birdie bid. Tailwind. You're kidding me. What is up with that disc right now? I can't figure these things out yet. 2 over still through 11. Yikes. Birdie's kind of a must at this point. I'm gonna go wave off the tee for this one. No, late flip got me. I'm going with the virus here. Sheesh, bro. Why is that so stable? I'm gonna throw every disc off the tee. Channel mulligan, extreme here. Do what I want. I gotta figure these discs out. That should have been the first shot. Get up there. Dead skip. Range. Crave. This thing's going near the basket. Wow. Flip is so much more minimal than I thought. Could be a right to left one though as well. Hex. Yeah. Stay in the air. Stay in the air. CTP so far. Oh, this I don't want to throw, but I'll throw anyways. Let you guys see. Got the pyro. Never thrown a pyro. Besides 10 minutes ago. Wow. Beef. Really beef. Last but not least, Envy. See what she does. Love the snail stamp. Wow. Okay. These things can hold their own. All right. Gotta go kind of get around this tree here. Off the cage. That was such a good run. Man, that would have been a cool putt. Still 2 over. I mean, that's a gimme, sorry. I'm still 2 over. It's the channel mulligan extreme. The whole hole is a par no matter what happens, apparently. So I'm gonna go with the virus here, right side. Par 4. Yes. Finally. That should be a birdie. Probably range through the gap from there, maybe pyro or envy. We'll see. Up and down, we got the bird. All right, it's time to really get this train rolling because I'm technically probably 4 over, but I'm calling it 2 over right now. This is hole 13, so I don't even know if it's feasible. We got 6 holes. Shoot, I don't know. I gotta like birdie out, I think. We'll see what happens on the end of this hole, and then next hole, I'll flip a disc, and if it's heads, then I'll take a stroke off. If it's tails, I'll play as is, and giveaway will probably happen if it's tails. Okay, could try to give this a run. Oh, hit the pole. All right, tap and bird. That's gonna take us to 1 over, 313. All right, heads, it's gonna be even par. Tails, I stay at 1 over. Tails. Just don't lie. We're gonna go in. I'll try envy here, see what happens. Tailwind. I'll go in the basket. Come on. I think I just threw that deep. Wow. Sheesh, this thing went deep. Wow. That tailwind just carried it, I guess. Must make. Oh my gosh. I have been all over the cage with that thing from C2. Dang, man. I honestly thought that was in. 1 over 314. Giveaway's gonna happen. I'm gonna skip a couple holes, show you guys the last 2 here. A couple different discs for a couple lines. Gonna go wave. We've got a headwind. Hopefully it kind of turns and then gently fades back to flat at the end of the flight and goes right towards the basket. No, it's pretty flippy into a headwind, just turned over. We're gonna try the crave on that same line actually. Fade out now. That's great, wow. It's like a pump with that disc. We're gonna go vanish and defy on forehands. Vanish first. Turn into a headwind. Landed flat. Defy. That's definitely, wow. Definitely the most stable. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this review. I'm going to throw these one last time, give you my thoughts for each individual disc and plastic, and then give you my thoughts overall on all these discs. Number one, Defy Prism Soft. I'll give this like a solid 8.5 out of 10. Comfortable hand feel, nice gummy plastic, good for hot summer weather. Very stable. It's only 155 to 159, but this is held up to everything. Forehand, backhand, headwind, handles it all. Gonna end with a forehand here. Like, that's just wicked to be that light and that stable. Next up, we got the Hex. Yeah, I've only thrown the Hex a couple times in my life. Very pleased with this, pretty dead straight. I'll go ahead and give it an 8 out of 10. I haven't seen this glow, but that would probably push it up to 9 if I saw it glow. The lip here, the rim is a little awkward for me, but overall, great flyer. Next up, we got the Range. This thing was awesome. I did use it for putting, but most people will not use it for that. Overall, I'll give this disc, this is so nice. I like this better than the Berg, I think. It's a little more shallow, a little more straight. I think I got to give this a 8.5 out of 10. Very, very impressed with this one. Just drops out of the sky. Next up, we got this Pyro. Yeah, this one's a little funky, slight dome, and I just don't like the wing. It's just a very awkward feel in my hand. That part right there, a little awkward. Not the worst though. It's good on forehand and backhand. Very stable. Because it's not for me, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. But I'm sure some of you would give it a 10 out of 10. We'll go forehand. That time the turn actually got to it. Next one, Envy. Pleasantly surprised. I've only thrown Envy once in my life and it was on this video. So first time throwing Envy. First impressions are pretty good. I like it a lot. Very, very glidey. Almost had that ace with it a few holes back. I'll give this one a 9 out of 10. Like it a lot. Tailwind. Go in that basket. Man, that'd be cool if I finished with an ace. Still got a few discs to do that though. Crave. This one actually feels really good in my hand. I like the mold a lot. I'm gonna give this one a 9 out of 10 as well. Very good disc. Only 157. Feels great though. Okay, that's gonna move down to an 8.5 because it hits trees. Next up, we got the Wave. A little finicky, flipped on me a little bit. Yeah, not as much of a fan of this one as the other ones. Different plastic as well. Just couldn't fall in love with it. I'm gonna give it a 6.5 out of 10. Not for me. And it's like an 11 speed, I think. And it just doesn't go anywhere. Last but not least, we got the Virus. Yeah, sometimes it was crazy stable. Other times, like that shot over the water earlier, it turned and held straight. And it's like max weight. So I'm gonna give this one a 7 out of 10. Not the biggest fan, but not a bad disc. See, that's what I'm saying. I thought it was gonna be more stable than that. And it pushed straighter. That's gonna do it, guys. Like, subscribe. Catch you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching this review. Peace out.